Hi, I'm Ralph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be giving my baby back ribs a spa day. That's right, a spa day. They're going to be getting a steam bath before they're ready for either your choice of a grill or into the oven. But first, we've got to get them seasoned. And the very first step is I'm going to try to remove this little skin from the back side of the ribs. Now make sure you're drying the ribs off first. I've used the butt end of a fork to kind of slip underneath here and get this started. But once you get it started, you should be able to just peel that little skin right off the back. That's all there is to it. Going to be seasoning these, putting them on a rack for like 40 minutes, and then it's going to be into the oven for the steam bath. So first, going to get started with salt, pepper, I'm going to put a little smoked paprika on. Now you can use whatever spices you like on your ribs. I'm going to add a little bit of Montreal style seasoning on here. And you're going to want to do this for both sides. Get that all rubbed in. Pepper, salt. Now we're going to let this rest for 40 minutes so that the salt has the ability to work its way into the meat, and through a process of osmosis, it's going to be pulling some moisture out and then reabsorbing the moisture in with that salt. The smoked paprika, Montreal seasoning, and before I do anything else, this is a little bit too big for my pan that I'm using to soak them in for the steam, so I'm just going to cut a little section off here just so it fits a little bit better. Now, it sits and tempers for the next 40 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, the 40 minutes are up. It's all seasoned. It's time to start the steam bath. Set this off to the side a little bit. Bring in our big disposable pan. And I'm going to be using chicken broth. 32 ounces. Pouring that directly into the pan. Next, I'm laying the ribs directly into the chicken broth. Just like so. Cover that with foil. Seal all that steam in there. And putting it into a preheated 350-degree oven. And it's going to be staying there for the next 3 hours. Yes, you heard me, 3 hours. So this is a recipe. It's going to take a little pre-planning. It's not hard. It's very simple. Prep is very simple and easy. It's the cooking time. But hey, for the next 3 hours, I can do anything I want. So it does not tie up my time. It's only a hassle as far as making sure that it's ready for dinner tonight. Into the oven, catch y'all later. It's been cooking for the last 3 hours. I made a huge mistake. I should have had them in the oven for 280 degrees, not 350 degrees. But they're actually looking pretty good right now, so we'll see what we get. Now, when we're done with this phase, we're putting them back in the oven at 350 degrees after we put the barbecue sauce on, and we're going to let them just kind of sit in there and brown up a little bit. But let's see what we've got here first. Right now, they are already falling apart. You can use any kind of barbecue sauce. You don't have to use barbecue sauce at all. But if you have a recipe that you like, now is the time to be adding it. You could add it after it comes out of the oven again. But I'm using, in this case, some Jack Daniel's Original. I've got a lot of different favorites. This is just the one I've chosen to use today. Now I've had it in the refrigerator. I should have taken it out earlier. So it's still kind of thick. It's like getting ketchup out of a bottle. Get that slathered on here. At least I did have the timing right. 3 hours is about right to have it in there. I just had it a little bit too high. Now, time to put it back into the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I just took them out of the oven. While they were in there browning up with the barbecue sauce, I double checked the recipe, and you know what? I was right the first time. It was 350 degrees Fahrenheit for the entire 3 hours. I should not have second guessed myself. So yeah, these things are turning out great. We'll have to check these out here in just a moment. That is hot. Wow. Look how those things are just falling apart. This is incredible, y'all. These are looking fabulous. Let's cut one off, see what we've got. Wow, this is falling apart. Do you see that? Let me take some of this meat off. We'll take a bite. Gunner came down, he's anxious for a bite. It's awful hot to give him. I'll give him one in just a second here. Let's take a quick bite. This is so tender. It's so flavorful. I love that barbecue sauce, but whatever barbecue sauce you love, that's the one to use. Okay, Gunner, try some here. He's loving it. I think your family's gonna love it. Simple, easy recipe. Just time consuming in the oven, that's all. So the only planning you really need to do is to make sure you have enough time to cook it before dinner. Other than that, this is awesome. Hope you give us a subscription down below, maybe a like. Please leave me a comment. Tell me where you're commenting from. If you're on a mobile phone, hit that hype button, really appreciate it. And I will catch y'all the next time. Bye-bye.